Hi guys, so this is the Hesakor grip. I've been using it for a while on my pickleball paddle and also my tennis racket. I'm going to give you a quick demo of how I set up my paddles and also how I put on the Hesakor grip. At first I was kind of skeptical and I'd seen a lot of people online using the Hesakor, and I thought it was something kind of gimmicky, you know, and it looked a little bit different. Obviously the honeycomb shape looks really kind of cool and catches your eye, and I just kind of thought, after so many years of playing tennis, that you know, really a grip's a grip, and that's how it feels. But I've definitely been converted since using the Hesakor on my pickleball paddle especially. It just feels so much more comfortable. So I'm going to put that on my paddle and I'm going to show you how I do my current setup on my carbon paddles. So this is my old setup. You can see I've not got the Hesakor grip on here. So I'm going to start by removing my old grip and then get it set up for adding on the Hesakor. So to actually apply the Hesakor, you need to take off all grip. So you can see that here I'm removing my over grip, and then I'll actually have to remove the original factory grip. Okay, so you can see I've removed the factory grip. Now the Hesakor is not the easiest to get on, but they give you these plastic things here, and you just slide these in. It's just the easiest way to kind of pull them on. Another way to do it as well, which I learned from Ed Ju, the pickleball influencer, is to actually just dip the Hesakor grip in water, and basically, well, warm water. What that does is obviously soften up the silicone or the grip, just makes it easy to slide on. But I'm going to show you the official way to do it. So let's give it a go. So you just begin by sliding over the end, like so. Kind of try twisting it to where you want it to go, and then you pull the tapes that are around the edge. Obviously everyone's grip's different. My grip's actually a little bit sticky because I've left on there's a little bit of stickiness left from the original tape, so some grips will be smoother than others. This is also the small grip. So I did end up having to put a little bit of water to get it all the way on, because it's, you know, there's some residual grip on there which makes it sticky. So just bear that in mind. I mean, it's probably easier to begin with to just soak it in water, and then it just kind of slides on more easily. So next thing I'm going to do is put my grip on. I'm actually using the carbon grips. I kind of get them as part of my affiliate deal, but they actually are really good grips, and I would choose to buy them if I wasn't an affiliate with carbon. So I usually begin mine about halfway. For right-handed players, you want to wrap to the right hand side, left-handers to the left, and usually on the tape you can see it's got an indentation there where it goes to full thickness. So you want to basically wind all the way around until you get to that edge, and then you can start to work your way down. Now I go with the general rule of thumb of wrapping halfway across the tape here, just because I find on a pickleball paddle that tends to be about the right length, and then just pull it tight so that here you can see the grips are going into the grooves. And if you have a little bit of tape left at the end, you can always cut it off with scissors. I actually prefer to just fold mine because I must have wrapped a million overgrips in my last 20 odd years of teaching tennis and pickleball. So I just fold mine. As I say, that's the lazy way, but it looks fine. Then I just stick it on. And then most paddles come with that little elastic piece at the top that you can wrap around, which kind of helps keep it a little bit neater anyway. If you're a perfectionist, then as I say, use some scissors, make it as neat as you like. I like mine to be functional and fast because I don't want to waste any more of my life wrapping grips. So there it is, nice and tacky, as I say. And now I'm going to set up with this excellent copper tape from Katana Sports. It's non-toxic, and you can either cover it with one of these, like an edge tape, or you can just leave it kind of exposed as is. I do prefer to leave it exposed because the edge tape I find kind of puts me off. So with this tape, you can see it's in a full strip. Sorry, it's in a long strip, it's not in pieces. So it's 0.2 grams per inch. I'm going to go with, I like to have mine travel from the bottom to about halfway up. It's more psychological than anything, I think, and I just feel that having that stability at the bottom gives me a better kind of contact point. And then I also like to add some to the top, which helps with accelerating the paddle through. So I'll just do that and then I'll show you the end result. So here is the finished paddle. I've actually measured. I've put 7 inches here, 7 there, and then 7 on the top. So it's 21 inches of tape altogether. I'm going to weigh it and then we'll compare it to my old paddle. So 8.57 ounces. I think my other paddle is very similar. So let's compare. Here's my other one that I was playing with yesterday. This is the setup that I've been playing with for quite some time when I was with Selkirk as well. So you can see actually here I've used the Selkirk lead tape because that's how I was kind of used to it being like that. And I actually used 2 strips on either side and then 2 strips on the top. But about the same measurement, I would say. So let's just see what the weight difference is. So heavier, that's 9.7. So the reason I've only put 1 strip on is I actually want to try a slightly lighter paddle. I do prefer a heavier paddle. The reason for that is coming from a tennis background. If I have a paddle that's too light, I feel like I'm kind of fanning it around like I'm fly swatting or what have you. But I know it's probably going to help my hand speed for sure playing doubles. So I'm actually going to try this out in the morning, drilling with some ladies. So I'm going to give it a try and compare it to the other paddle. And then I'm going to give you guys a review and let you know if I decide to stick with lighter versus heavier and what just kind of suits my game more, and give you my opinions on that. So feel free to try out the Katana tape. As I say, it's non-toxic. It looks kind of cool, a little bit of shininess. And I'm going to let you guys know how I get on using that lighter setup. So all of the products that I have used in this video, I am an affiliate for, so I want to disclose that. You can help me out by buying through my link, so you get 10% off the Katana Sports tape, 10% off the Hessacord grip, and also 10% off all of the carbon products. So have a check below in the comments and I will add all of the links.